All right. So I'm working on doing some extraction of the videos I did on the decoding dating apps and trying to have AI like ascertain the most relevant information I talked about during those sessions. And I thought it kind of interesting, so I kind of want to include a little blurb about or get some recording done to see like well, it's interesting. So anyway, let's. I asked it to write note down like what I liked, what I disliked about profiles, anything like any other topics I went into like more than 5 minutes, and like highlight the key takeaways from that experience. And yeah, so let's see what we came up with. So likes and dislikes. I like. You seem to appreciate profiles that give a clear sense of a person's interest and personality. For instance, you like profiles that include hobbies or activities like hiking or attending rock concerts, like something specific, right? Person's interest and personality, anything I can get from that, right? You dislike profiles with vague, generic, or minimal information. Profiles with only selfies, group photos where it's hard to identify the person, or lacking clear interests were not appealing to you. So for me, I did not like the experience. That group photos, it happens so often that it's so hard to tell who is the person, and you go play who's the person when sometimes they don't look the same throughout all the pictures, right? So then uh vague and generic information or minimal information, so it's like the profiles that have prompts but never really tell you anything more than what was already said, or don't you reuse information that's said because or that's already located somewhere else in the profile, or use it as a reinforcement that you really like something, but it needs to be like a really like something, not a I just had this thing. I like coffee. Like I drink coffee all the time. It's like, all right, I could probably get that. Coffee's pretty good though. I don't know, like something where you have like that doesn't matter. Shouldn't be reinforced twice. Seems like it didn't matter. I don't know. Anyway, vague. Yeah. Your pros are bad, hard to identify, and we're lacking clear interests that were not. We're lacking clear interests were not appealing to you. Then I showed a preference for profiles that included unique and specific details, such as unique hobbies or clear lifestyle choices. Yeah, anything that stands out and like that's cool, or like know how someone likes to live their life, right? Then we have key takeaways. The importance of clear individual photos. You frequently struggled to identify people in group photos. I did. Key takeaways. Uh, Profiles that aligned with specific interests or lifestyle choices caught your attention more. You seemed to look for profiles that shared your interests or offer something unique. The balance between physical appearance and personality. While acknowledging physical attraction, you sought a deeper connection through shared interests and personality traits. Those are good ones. Repetitive themes. So, frustration with vague or non informative profiles, interest in profiles that present a clear and genuine sense of a person's personality and interests, and attention to specific details in profiles like the type of photo posted or the hobbies mentioned. In my overall experience, you seem to approach the profiles with a mixture of hope and skepticism. Looking for genuine connections, but often finding profiles lacking depth or clear representation of the person. There's a sense of wanting more than just physical attraction from profiles, leaning towards a desire for real, meaningful connection. So yeah, that's interesting, right? I think that's really interesting. So take this away for a second, and let's do another one. So that was from the, I think, 5th? Yeah, Decoding 5. Decoding Dating 5. So this is going to be 4. Please do the same for this document. Now, do I want to add or remove anything else? Please add a count. Please include a count of how many times something, how many times a similar topic was mentioned, and note it at the bottom with a heading of count and heading of count up to 10 different topics. Cool. Let's see if what ChatGPT comes up with. So this one was where I ran out of matches from. Apparently, I reviewed like 22 profiles on this thing. I just had ChatGPT do the timestamps. I had to analyze the transcript and go like, hey, try to section these out based on like when I switched over to a different profile. So anyway, let's see. Is provided is extensive narrative of your experiences and observation while using the Hinge dating app. Here's a concise analysis. You likes and dislikes. You appreciate profiles with clear individual photos and those that show a sense of humor or unique personality traits. You dislike, again, dislikes include profiles with vague information, excessive selfies, and lack of personal information. You prefer profiles that express clear lifestyle choices and interests aligning with your own. Again, like that's pretty similar. Like I'm looking for I think that's something I'm looking for. Like I think this is identifying how I'm using the app and what I'm trying to use the app for. Am I using the app right if I'm looking for someone that I can see their lifestyle choices and interests and want to align them with mine so we can get along better? Is that the way to do it? Interesting. Key takeaways. The significance of clear photos and detailed profiles is creating a positive impression. A preference for profiles that indicate a genuine personality and shared interests. The balance of physical attraction and deeper personality traits in a profile. The balance of physical attraction and deeper personality traits in a profile. Can you really balance it out though? Like, I think physical attraction, like that just comes through the pictures, right? Then the personality traits is what shines through the text. You can get, I guess you can get some personality from the pictures too, so it can shine. Like depending on like if you're expressing something you love to do, I think that can show through a picture. But if it's just physical attraction, it's just focused on you, then there needs to be that balance between the two sometimes, depending on what you're going for. Anyway, maybe that's it. Maybe that's key takeaway. So balance between physical attraction and deeper personality traits in the profile. Now, repetitive themes, frustrations with profile and that lack depth or clear representation. Attraction to profiles with unique and specific details. The importance of profiles aligning with your lifestyle choices and interests. Again, you approach profiles seeking genuine question, but often finding a lack of depth in many. You show a keen interest in profiles that go beyond physical attraction to include hobbies, lifestyle, and personality. Then we have our count. So vague or non-informative profiles mentioned 15 times. Importance of clear photo, 12 times. Attraction to unique hobbies or details, 10 times. Frustrations with group photos or unclear images, 9 times. Interest in profiles with lifestyle alignment. Desire for profiles that show case personality, 7. Interest in shared hobbies or activities, 6. Profiles that are too generic or lacking specific details, 5. The role of physical attraction combined with personality, 4 times. Personalities with clear lifestyle choices, 3. Looking for more than just physical connection, 2 times. What is this, 4? Yeah, this is 4. So I'm going to include this in the video description, and then like I'll just show this AI and analysis of video. Now, do people do like a sectional for this? I think they just put it at the bottom. I think a 3 spacer should be significant. Good count. Overall experience, repetitive themes, takeaways, dislikes and likes. Also, I kind of want to know eyes, Halloween. Actually, how would what other topics could I ask you for that may be helpful in my analysis on my thoughts while using the dating app? My first analysis on my thoughts while using the dating app. This information would be useful to find what I think needs to be improved upon, what I like currently, what may be working in the app, what isn't working in the app, what I wish were there, etc. To enhance the analysis of your experience with dating apps, you might consider exploring the following topics: user interface and usability, matching algorithm. Can't really do that from a user perspective. Communication features, safety, privacy, diversity, and inclusivity. Not really. Uh-uh. Patient versus reality, potential improvements. I don't know. Is my video transcript. Search notes transcript. Positive. What other things I could do? Then takeaways from the research session. Repetitive come up. Did I do that? Then we want to include my research notes transcript. All right. Do I need to include anything else? And was overall experience good? Can ChatGPT do this? I don't. I don't know. Is this asking a lot from ChatGPT, or is this what it excels at? Like analysis of data, looking through it, and saying, this came up, and then just kind of getting pulling data from words, right? Positive aspects. So enjoyment of clear individual photos showing personality, preference for profiles with unique details and hobbies, appreciation for profiles that indicate a lifestyle match or shared interests. Again, negative aspects, frustration with vague or non-informative profiles, dislikes for profiles with unclear images or group photos, disappointment with profiles lacking depth or personal information. Desired changes as improvements, better filtering options for matching preferences, more detailed profile information for a deeper understanding, clear guidelines for profile picture selection to avoid confusion. Key takeaways: the need for genuine representation in profiles, the importance of shared interest in forming connections, a balance between physical attraction and personality compatibility. Repetitive themes, frustration with profiles, not providing enough information, preference for profiles that are straightforward and clear, attraction to profiles that are unique and show personality. Lack of detailed information in profiles mentioned 20 times. Importance of clear and individual photo 18 times. Attraction to unique hobbies 15. Difficulty identifying individuals in group photos 12. Seeking profiles with lifestyle alignment 10. Desire for profiles that showcase personality 8. Interest in shared hobbies or activities 6. Importance of physical attraction combined with personality 5. Profiles that with clear lifestyle choices 4. Looking for more than physical connection 3. This seems similar to my last one. Everything seems similar. I wonder why it's similar. Maybe I just keep going through the same loop, right? Analysis is what you're looking for. You're seeking genuine, meaningful connections with individuals who share similar interests and lifestyle choices. Your value transparency and honesty in profiles, showing a clear representation of the person. You prefer profiles that not only attract you physically, but also engage you with their personality and hobbies. Who's from? Right, listed it, didn't it? No, it didn't. Hmm. Oh, gosh. I think that was probably 3. I'll go 3. Actually, please write a YouTube video description of in the video. Please have it be up to 1 paragraph long. In this insightful video, I delve into my personal experiences with using a dating app, sharing my candid thoughts and reactions in real time. Throughout the video, I discuss my aspects of dating profiles that I find appealing, such as clear photos and unique personal details, as well as my frustrations with vague or uninformative profiles. I also talk about the changes I'd like to see in apps to enhance user experience, including improved matching algorithms or more detailed profiles. Key takeaways include, I think it just took what it did before, and then it was like, yeah, that's good. That's good. Key takeaways include importance of genuine connections and balance, doing observation. Sure. This is fine. People don't read descriptions anyway, so. Or do they? Uh, transcript, decoding, dating, actually 1_1. Copy that, go here, decode 2, which is 1-2, and then 3 is actually, I think, 2, and then 4 is, 3? um, so you guys can see, I'll create new folders called transcripts. So I copied all the transcripts over from the videos so I could get the information out of them. Why is there an underscore in this one, not that one? They have 5. I'm not sure what 5 means. This is fine. I already know these for sure. So I have 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and a 5. I gotta figure out what one's which. So I know I have 3, so let's go to 2 and then see what the transcript is. I figure 3. I figure that is 3, but not 3 I'm looking for. I figure. Okay, that's it. This is actually 2. This is actually 2. So we want actually copy this over. Doop, and 2. Represent 2. So rename the file. Then we go back over here, go to content, then we go to this one. And then we want to go here. Pause, go down here. Transcript. We have 2 it so oh boy. 2 it so oh boy. Casey. Cool. This is 1-2. And then we have 1-1, which doesn't even show up, so we need to go back here, go here, here. Transcript. All right. Is the first thing. Wait. All right. Cool. Got that. This is 1-1. And we delete the other 2 since I have no idea what they're for. Neat. All right, AI. What kind of video descriptions do I need? Let's start at 1. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Please analyze, do the same. This. I don't know how to talk to AI. Like I want AI to do the right thing, but also it's like, how do you get it to do the right things? How do you say I want you to analyze this transcript for things that would be relevant to me? Like you have to define what's relevant to you, right? It's like I don't know. Doing research. This is also helpful because no one wants to watch an hour video of me looking at profiles. It's helpful information, but it's the raw stuff. People don't like the raw stuff. They need the condensed down, like, hey, take this 40-minute video and condense it down into 30 seconds. Positive aspects: appreciation for clear expression photos and unique hobbies for interests. Preference for align with the style and genuine personality. Frustration of vague or minimal profile information again. Here's a dislike for confusion with group photos again. Maybe I have to have it go through and analyze again. Like, take away, because the it comes up a lot. I think too much. You just want different information, right? If we can pull any other information out of here besides just yes, they need clear photos, no group photos. Positive aspects, negative aspects, details change. So more detailed information and informative profiles for better understanding of potential matches, improve matching algorithms to align more closely to your with your preferences. Did I mention that for algorithm? I don't think I've ever mentioned algorithm. Hold on. Did I ever mention algorithm in here? Not once. Why did it say there's an algorithm then? I don't mention algorithm. Why? But it's better than nothing. I think it's a good start. But then if this helps people understand things, I mean, it helps me a little bit. So I'm definitely can use this information. Analysis one, key takeaways. Cool. Terrible looking. Two. Uh, please do an analysis as well as include one paragraph description of what the video entails. Of the video. Of this and that. So this is for the number twos. Which one? The picture of a dog. Remember that? Positive aspects: enjoyment of clear photos and appreciation. Again, frustration of big non-information, disappointment of lacking clear information. It's always proven changes, a preference for more detailed, informative, and detailed profiles. A desire for a improved matching up. Is this just the same thing over and over again? Hmm. This, we have frustration, negative aspects, desired changes, key out, takeaways, repetitive themes, count. Two. Okay. So what I want to do is actually create a new one and tell it, hey, please, YouTube video transcript to identify this video of me recording my phone screen while using the Hinge dating app. The audio transcript video, my commentary and open thoughts while using the app. I try to voice out what I notice on the profiles, what my thoughts on while through the profile. What is it? What I like, what I find frustrating, lacking, the thing, um, in the to develop a new dating app that fixes common frustrations, issues that I run into while actively using the app. Please take note of no, don't do it. I just want to do inner. It's already doing it, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. But the positive and things that generate like positive interactions. Photos, information. Um, Repetitive themes, topics that came up. Topics that came up multiple times throughout the video. Best to perform different things. Analysis. Try that. All right, ChatGPT, what can you do with this prompt? Oh no, it's like I feel like I'm gonna break it. No, it'll be fine. It just if anything, it'll just be dumb. It's like, yeah, that's not really what I was looking for. The analysis of the transcript from your use of Hinge dating app reveals several themes and preferences in your dating app experience. Positive interactions. You expressed positive feelings for a profile that showed a variety of interests, specifically those that included reading, nature, and music. You also appreciated profiles with attractive photos and those that showcased unique hobbies or interests. My negative interactions. So then I experienced frustration with profiles that lacked clarity or specificity in their descriptions, such as vague statements such as music preferences about music preferences. You also found it off-putting when there was a mismatch in lifestyle preferences, like in the case of someone who is heavily into traveling. Negative interactions continued. I don't know why I needed to separate that, but profiles where for some reason. Anyway, profiles where the person's lifestyle or hobbies did not align with yours, like those heavily into traveling or partying, caused some concern. Some profiles seemed inconsistent or unclear, particularly in terms of their photos and how those represented the person. You also noted negative reactions to profiles that lacked depth or meaningful content. I wanted you to be specific, like at least include one example per. I have to modify this a little bit. Let's do Notepad. So we got this. We want to say, hey, I want actually to, with all include at least one specific reference. I can't see, so. Reference when recalling or when I express something, sure. I don't know how to like easily define that. Anyway, but it's good stuff. So, negative interactions. Some profiles seemed inconsistent or unclear, particularly in terms of their profile or pictures and how they represented the person. You also noted that lacked depth or meaningful content. Desired changes in the app. You expressed a desire for more detailed and more genuine profile information to understand the person better. A feature that allows users to understand the level of interest in specific hobbies or lifestyle choices would be beneficial. You also suggested improvements in the matching algorithm to better align with personal preferences and values. Repetitive themes. Importance of physical attraction and clear, appealing photos. Interest in shared hobbies and activities, especially reading and nature. Desire for a genuine, meaningful connection rather than superficial interactions. Analysis of what you are looking for in the app. You seem to value physical attraction and shared interests and hobbies. That's a common ass theme. There's a strong emphasis on finding someone with a compatible. Finding someone with a compatible with a compatible what? I guess it compatible lifestyle, particularly in terms of hobbies, pet preferences, and attitudes towards substances like alcohol and weed. You prefer profiles that provide a clear and genuine sense of a person's personality, interests, and values. Humor, casualness, and a sense of adventure are also attractive traits. You are looking for a potential You're looking for potential partners who are not just physically attractive, but also share common interests and values, indicating a desire for a deeper, more meaningful connection. That's kind of good. I like that. And we post it. We send it. Oh god, what one was this? This is probably number two. We have the continued, which desire, change, repetitive themes, analysis, compatible. I think we just do that. Did it not do the counts? Where's my counts? I guess you have to do that separately, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's good. Send it. Actually, we need to do AI video or AI analysis. Perfect. And then we go back. And then we have. We can redo the first one. I think redoing the first one is good. Open up a new one. Oh, yeah, do that. One dash one. Sender. Right now we had this like positive aspects, negative aspects, desired change or improvements. I think the other analysis was better. Whoa, that just flew on by, didn't it? So in this video, you had positive reactions to profile that showed clear and interesting information, such as hobbies or unique traits. For instance, you appreciated the detail responses to prompts and photos that revealed personality or interest. I don't want more specific. I think the other one was better without me having the. Oh, oh, I guess that line did not help. Positive interactions. You had positive reaction. Real personality or interests. Negative interactions. You express frustrations with vague or generic information in profiles, unclear pictures, lack of detailed personal information, or generic responses to prompts were turnoffs. Desire changes in app. You wish for more detailed information about potential matches, especially regarding their interest in lifestyles. You also suggested improvements for better filters for matching based on personality traits or lifestyle choices, such as views on weed usage or having children. Repetitive themes. I'm gonna do another one and then say, hey, I want you to do the same thing, but without that last line. I could probably open up another tab. Oops. whatever. So, positive interactions, negative interactions, changes in the app. So, I wish to better matches, personal interest in having children, repetitive themes. Several themes reoccurred in your analysis, including the importance of clear, detailed personal information and photos that accurately represent the person. You also frequently mention for the desire for compatibility in lifestyle choices and values. Analysis of your preferences. It seems you value honesty and transparency in profiles, preferring profiles that have a clear insight into a person's hobbies, values, and lifestyle. You seem to look for physical attraction, but also place significant importance on personality, interests, and compatible lifestyle choices. An example to illustrate your preferences when discussing a profile around the 1 to 2 minute mark, you appreciated a clear full body picture and a prompt response that showed personality, but noted the response did not narrow down interest very much, suggesting your preference for detailed and unique information. Okay, with the one without that line, we get like actual bullet points now. So positive interactions, you appreciate full body pictures, clear and full, with clear and full body pictures. You like profiles that provide sufficient detail, personal information, or personal details like hobbies, interests, and life goals. You responded positively to profiles that align with your preferences in age, height, location, and lifestyle choices, attitudes toward weed and children. Negative interactions. So you find it frustrating when profiles lack detailed information or are too generic. You dislike profiles that do not align with your preferences, such as those of people who are not comfortable with weed use or those who have different relationship goals. Ambiguity in profiles, such as unclear pictures or incomplete personal details, is a point of frustration. Desired changes in the app. You wish for more comprehensive and specific filtering options, including lifestyle preferences and relationship goals. You suggested improvements in profile layouts to better understand a person's interest and personality. Repetitive themes, concerns about height and age of potential matches. Really? That's repetitive? The importance of location in finding a match, the desire for more detailed personal information and interests in profiles. Your analysis of your preferences, you value physical attraction and lifestyle compatibility, views on weed, children, location. Your focus is on finding a match with similar values and interests. You seek a balance between physical appearance and personality traits. Overall, your transcript reveals a clear preference on detailed, authentic profiles that align with your personal values and lifestyle choices. Your comments reflect a desire for a more personalized and effective dating app experience. Does that include the count? I really do want to include the count. Like, we'll just keep the count. Positive interactions, negative interactions, that, themes, analysis of video, counter topics. There is where do I have the count? Things. Count. How What did I do it the other way? Sell my stuff, so. Not that one. This one, yeah. How would I get to do this? So count. All right. So actually, back to here. So uh, so I keep doing that. I just want to see my screen, right? Like analyzing like the bullet points to see what I want to improve in it. So I, like all the bullet points, please include uh, 3 detailed sentence of at least one of have So you appreciate profiles with clear and full body pictures. Point. Eh, or what other things do I want to have? So looking through it again, you responded positively to things. Uh, do oh, haven't I done like 3? Save. Many tabs. Cool. All right. I'll refresh that too. 3. No. 2. No. Take that one and then 4. I did them all, I guess. Except this one. Yeah, I guess let's just do 5. This is actually the dating app too. Each topic should have 3. I think it's like getting around like each topic should have like 3 sentences, but then it's like, all right, I'll just do 3 sentences here. Responded positively to profiles that had clear and diverse photos, including full body pictures and photos depicting a person's hobby or lifestyle. You appreciated when profiles included specific interests or unique aspects which made a person more relatable and interesting. Frustration with the lack of detail, and yeah, we just interactions. What else did it do? 1. Changes. Key take. There we go. All right, it's doing something. Positive interaction. So then the header, then we have the profile content and presentation. You appreciated profiles that include clear full body pictures and expressed a liking for profiles that showed outdoor activities, hinting at preferences, uh, hinting at a preference for people who are active and enjoy nature. Shared interests in music. There were moments of positive reaction when you discovered shared musical interests with profiles. indicating that music is a significant factor for connection. Detailed personal information. You responded positively to profiles that provided substantial information about the person's hobbies, interests, or personal life, as it gave you a sense of who they are. Negative interactions, vague or limited profile content. You frequently expressed frustration with profiles that had limited information, vague descriptions, or were overly reliant on group photos, making it difficult to understand the person's individuality. Overuse of social media references. You dislike profiles that promptly featured or relied on Instagram handles or similar social media references, perceiving it as a negative aspect. Congruence between stated interests and profile content. Profiles stating certain hobbies or interests without corresponding photos or descriptions to back them up led to disappointment, indicating a preference for authenticity and congruence in profiles. Desired changes. More detailed profiles. You wish for more comprehensive profiles that offer a clear picture of a person's lifestyle, interests, and personality. Focus on shared activities. You suggested that dating apps should enable users to find partners who shared activity interests more effectively. With shared activity, enable users to find partners with shared activity interests more effectively, indicating a desire for a feature that facilitates connections based on hobbies or activities. Improved photo guidelines. You express a desire for better photo guidelines to ensure profiles provide a clear and honest representation, such as discouraging excessive group photos or unclear images. Key takeaways. Preference for authenticity. A recurring theme in your comments was the importance of authenticity in profiles. You favored profiles that genuinely represented the person's interests and lifestyle. Importance of physical attraction and clear visual representation. You showed a clear preference for profiles with good quality photos that provide a clear view of the person, indicating that physical attraction and transparent visual representation are important to you. A desire for a deeper connection beyond physical appearance. While physical appearance is important, you also expressed a desire for profiles to offer more depth in terms of interests, hobbies, and personal information, indicating a preference for a more substantial connection. Repetitive themes. Frustration with liking profile information. This theme was recurrent throughout the video, highlighting your desire for more comprehensive and engaging profiles. Preference for profiles with clear, good quality photos. You repeatedly emphasize the importance of good quality, clear photos, indicating visual representation is crucial in your assessment of profiles. Interest and shared music preference. Music emerged as a significant factor with positive reactions to profiles that shared your music taste, indicating that its importance in forming connections. Analysis of your preferences. Physical attraction, your value clear person's appearance and style, shared interests and values, profiles that align with your interests, especially in music, outdoor activities, and personal values attract your attention. Authentic representation. You seek profiles that genuinely reflect the person's personality and lifestyle. Count of topics. Limited profile information, 12. Quality photos, 10. Shared music interest, 8. Authenticity profile is 7. Interest in outdoor activities, 6. Social media references, 5. Group photo and profiles, 4. Deeper desire for connection beyond looks, 4. Preferences for detailed personal information, 3. Frustrations with vague descriptions, 3. Oh boy. What did we learn from that? We learned. Thanks. Hello. You just fit. Mm, how's that look on that? We need to go actually to the other video, don't we? AI analysis, positive interactions. It's so hard to read. It's bad. It's so bad. I don't think you have an option to like. I think this is like plain text. Yeah, this is plain text. So you're not getting anything more than that. Will it help if I do that? Hmm. I think it maybe block a text and then just have the dash. Both. Maybe both. Basically, like the whole thing is pretty similar in terms of like the outcome of this, right? So we had want to know more about the person, want better ways to find people, want like clear things on the profile, like having more information, be able to like find out who I'm working with here and see if we have a connection because nothing really draws me to that person besides like their physical attraction in some pictures, like if they don't quite fit her. Yeah. Well, anyway, we got something else going on here, don't we? We got when was that? An hour 20. Good start.